Get ready to match the stars. Nipsey Russell. Rick Summers. Charles Nelson Reilly. From Mass, Loretta Swit. From Mind Readers, Dick Martin. And Nancy Lane. As we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game. And now, here's the star of Match Game, Gene Reader.
Where did that masked man come from? Yes. Okay. Over here we have Gloria Rudolph and Anita Willis.
Well,
We welcome those two players. We're in our second game. She won the first game. She has $250. And it's 3-0 in favor of Anita here in the middle of round 2 in the second game. So that means, Gloria, you need 3 to tie and 4 to... Oh, you want to hear about them? She wears a hard hat. No, she wears a hard hat. She's a drill instructor.
And the Marines.
She's a Marine, right. Her husband's in the
Gloria
Marines.
worked in a foundry. And
Worked
she
in
was
a
laid
foundry,
off.
right.
Boy, oh boy.
What about Gloria? What do you remember
She
about her?
worked in a foundry.
She's
She
the
was
mother
laid
of
off.
4
Your mother
children.
4 children, right.
She's a
From
foundry
Tacoma,
worker
Washington.
laid
Very
off.
good.
And
Give her a
she
nickel.
should be a model.
Yeah.
Yes.
Should be Mrs.
Wish I
Russell.
was. Wish I was.
Okay. Now that we're so well acquainted, shall we begin?
Yes.
Here it is. This is your last chance. Weird Willie is really weird.
Very good.
When he walks, his blank drags on the ground.
It's what drags on the ground? That sounds familiar to
When he
me.
walks, his blank drags on the ground.
Weird.
Weird Willie's really weird. Everybody ready? Here we go, Gloria. Weird Willie really weird. When he walks, his blank drags on the ground.
His tail.
His tail. All right. Need 3 tails to tie, 4 to win.
That's ordinary to have one's tail drag. He's so bent over his chin drags.
His chin drags on the ground. She had the opposite extremity.
I consider myself a bit eccentric, but I don't consider myself weird, and my tail has been dragging on this show for 6 years.
We're well aware of that, my dear.
No,
We wanted to talk to you about it for some time now.
I wanted to...
I'm glad you brought it up. Just hold your card up.
I feel bad. I said his cape.
His cape.
Any answer you give is acceptable if a person is weird if you don't say a couple of things.
I understand.
You see what that fall in is?
Yes. Yeah. Okay. What do you say there?
Naturally, I matched that lovely mother. Rear.
Oh, yes, indeed. So that's 1 to Gloria. Willie is so weird when he walks, his blank drags on the ground.
His hair. He let it grow.
His hair. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm going to sound like
Now, you
that.
got to match the last 2, Gloria, to stand the game and achieve a tie.
How fickle you are.
They don't remember the good things.
Yes, they
Hang in there, Mama.
Buns, there's another match. Now, Nancy,
I'm
1
not put
pair of
under
buns
pressure.
or a tail or anything, it's all
I'm
up
not
to
put
you.
under pressure. Don't pick on me.
Yes, you're ready.
No,
It's all up to you, Nancy.
It's Tushy.
Tail! Okay. We have a tie game 3-3. We'll go to the tiebreaker. Turn these lights off. Push the button. Reveal 1 tie-breaking question for each. The one who matches the most will be the winner. Anita, A or B?
B, please.
Okay, here it is.
We will.
The Indian chief said,
Oh,
me put New Brave in charge of smoke signals. Him dumb. Him send smoke signals in the blank.
Honey, I'm sorry.
There's 1 perfectly wonderful answer.
Do you know what Indian chiefs say when they wake up and find blanket wet?
No, what?
Whoopee.
Okay, Anita. The Indian chief said, Me put you brave in charge of smoke signals. Him dumb. Him send smoke signals in the blank.
In the ground?
You'll be all right. It's okay. The Marines can always take you back. Don't worry about it. All right. She said in the ground. I guess she didn't get it either.
Him so dumb, him send smoke signal in teepee.
In the teepee. That's not the definitive answer.
Oh, no?
Indian Pathetic Teepee Award.
He just gives those awards out to
Well,
send
there
me
was
in.
reason. Let the audience decide if this is another award that's justified.
He's taking a very cavalier attitude about those awards. And it's filming with memorial
Get this
despair. Chimney! Isn't that a good answer?
Come now.
Stove!
I find it rather amusing myself.
Wait a minute, I'll find one.
You see, Gene, as I've said on these other broadcasts, these awards are not given lightly.
Not capriciously, either.
In the dark!
There's That's the answer.
You got it, baby, you got it.
That is the answer. The definitive
He
answer.
didn't even give me a nudge to help me out or anything. I hate him.
Hello.
Hello.
Darling.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm okay.
I haven't seen you in so long.
Who are you? In the dark or in the night?
Very good. Very good. In the dark. Dark. Him dumb, him some smoke signals in the...
In the nude.
In the nude. I don't think that's dumb at all, do you? Holy mackerel. You ready, honey?
I hope so.
Okay, all you need is one to win. Janet said, I think that interior decorator is a fan of horror movies. Take a look. Instead of a chandelier, there's a blank hanging in the living room. Got all that, Gloria? Think about it. Give us an answer. That's good. Put it in the slot. Here we go. Okay.
Now, it only takes one to do it, huh?
Janet said, right.
We've got a speed up sign here. Put it in there.
I think that interior decorator is a fan of horror movies. Take a look. Instead of a chandelier, there's a blank hanging in the living room.
A pendulum, is that what you call it? That.
A pendulum.
Yeah, okay. That.
What with, all right.
A pendulum.
Another tie. Let's not even bother to just, let's just say it's a tie. All right, quickly now. She says pendulum.
There's a skeleton hanging.
Skeleton. What do you got? A noose.
I want to thank the CBS prop department, a corpse.
A corpse. What do you got there?
A car.
You have a coffin. A noose. A noose. A bat. Okay.
Pendulum was a good answer.
As you can see, we got a pitcher's duel going here. It may go on for weeks. But without me, I'll tell you that. I'm getting out of here. Go to black. Okay, we have to do another tiebreaker, and we don't have time to play our regular tiebreaker, so what we're going to do is play sudden death. The first one of you to score a match will be a winner. I have one question here. You'll write your answers. Then later I'll call for verbal responses from our stars. And as soon as you hear your answer, let me know. Here we go. Ready? Devil's blank. Devil's blank.
Devils.
D-E-V-I-L apostrophe S. D-E-V-I-L apostrophe S. Devil's blank. All right, put them in the slots there. And listen for your answer. And as soon as you hear it, let me know. Nipsey, how do you fill in that blank?
Devil's Island.
Devil's Island. Gloria Rudolph is the winner. She's got Devil's Island. We will have Devil's Horn. Come on, yeah. All right. Right there. We got it. You please. Many times. All right, thank you. There she goes. All right, Gloria, you're going to have another go at it. Here's a big super match for you and the big star wheel, and it's all yours. We polled the studio audience and said, write down your best answer to this. Please be blank. Remember, $500 for matching the top one, $250 and $100. And whom do you call on?
My future husband, it's Nipsey.
Thank you. With this ring I will thee wed. With this fist I'll hit you in the head. Please be seated.
All right.
Okay, Brett.
This is my first affair, so please be kind.
Please be kind. All righty.
And Charles.
This is your first affair? Why bring up the World War I songs now? Please be quiet.
Okay. Please be quiet. Please be kind. And please be seated. You want one of those? Which
Please
one?
be quiet.
Please be quiet. It's
Yeah,
Charles'
that
answer.
sounds
Let's
like
find out if it's up
right
there, and
on.
if so, where. Let's see the $100 number. Please be kind is Brett's answer. All right, let's take a look at the $250 response from that audience. Please be quiet. Congratulations, you got another $250. Have a grand total of $500 at this moment. Audience, what do you think's on the big one? Seated, they say. Slide it, please. Seated is right. Everybody.
Believe in me.
That's right. You didn't even go with your future husband's answer. Why is that? There, you don't trust him, do you?
I don't trust Snowman.
Okay.
What did she say?
I ain't gonna give you the $500 then. No, Gloria, you do have $500 and our best wishes. Thank you very much for being with us here on Match Game. Gloria, what's that? You want to spin the wheel?
Yeah, why not? What the hell?
I was trying to.
Nurse, will somebody
To get rid of her because she don't trust no. What's that? Yes.
The doctor says it's time for your bath.
I'll go for my bath, but I don't want to be wrapped up in those cold, wet sheets again. I didn't like that last time at all.
Lie to him, doctor.
All right. Now, listen, you can play for. No, she's playing for. Yeah, well, how? But it's okay.
She can play for 2,500,
Isn't this
or she
interesting?
can play for 5,000.
We are watching the
if she
demise.
I am disintegrating right before
We
your
are
very
watching
eyes.
the demise of a great host, ladies and
$2,500
gentlemen. You
or
are
$5,000.
there.
Have a go at it. Go.
Go, baby.
I'm gonna sit down
We're
and
gonna
rest.
double it up this time.
Okay, $2,500 and
Good luck,
to you with Brett Summers.
Okay,
Here it
come on,
is.
sweetheart.
Blank
Let's do it.
agreement.
What'd you say?
Blank
you know?
agreement.
Blank agreement.
Blank agreement. Okay, she's finished. If you give us the answer that she has in the card, you get $2,500. What do you say to that?
Marriage agreement.
Marriage agreement. Brett, she says marriage agreement will match you. What do you say?
Oh, Gloria, I thought it was a shoe-in, darling. I said gentleman's agreement.
Gentleman's Agreement was a famous motion picture and novel written by Ben Hecht, I believe.
But the
listen,
marriage
now,
part is a
Lillian
good
Smith.
idea.
right. Now you have a total of $500, and we congratulate you for that, and thank you for your kind cooperation. Thank you for being with us here at Match Game. Gloria Rudolph. Okay, let's bring on our two new players. Here comes Mona King and Chief Petty Officer John Macker. Welcome to both of you. We want to get acquainted with you. We'll find out a little bit about you. John, boy, you sure got a lot of stripes there.
Well, thank you. I've been in the Navy now for 16 and a half years.
Yeah.
I'm married to a wonderful wife. I have a boy 11 years old and a girl 3.
So he
Okay.
did get
You don't
short-
look more
he
than
had
11
short leave.
yourself.
I had shore duty a couple of times, Nipsey.
What kind of ship are you stationed on?
I'm not stationed on a ship right now. I'm in the maintenance department at NES Miramar.
Okay.
Take care.
Welcome,
Dead
John.
airplanes.
And Mona Kong. Nice to have you with us.
Thanks.
Tell us about you.
I'm originally from Honolulu, Hawaii.
Yes.
And right now I'm living in Denver, Colorado, and I'm working for an airlines.
Okay. Good luck to both of you. Let's begin by asking John to choose A or B.
B, please.
B it is, and this is what it says. On this day in 1964, John Daring became the first man ever to cross a sporting goods workers' picket line. On this same date, Mr. Daring also became the first man ever to swallow a blank.
Chief Petty Officer.
Chief Petty Officer.
He don't look very petty. He looks
On this
awful
day in
chief.
1964, John Daring became the first man ever to cross a sporting goods workers' picket line. On this same date, Mr. Daring also became the first man ever to swallow a...
Basketball.
Good for you, John. Nice answer. Okay. Anything like that. Basketball, football, all of those would be nifty.
Oh, but they were really angry. They didn't want him crossing the line. He's the first to ever swallow a javelin.
A javelin. That would be difficult, yes.
I think John Macker is the cutest
Ain't he,
person
though?
who has been on this show, and I can't tell you how
Fickle
long.
Fanny.
Thank you.
Brett's cruising again.
That's right. One for John. Okay.
Look how flush she is.
She's blushing.
She's blushing, blushing.
Yeah.
Such a pleasure to see someone attractive, not have to look at him day in, day out.
Where's your wife, John? Right here.
First row.
Right in the first row. Okay, Chuck.
I hope she just kills you. I work for the Coast Guard Auxiliary, and we don't have fancy uniforms or pretty stripes. We're just men of the sea. Is that a rush sign?
Yes.
So I didn't go quite as far as that. I went tennis ball.
Tennis ball. Well, that would be difficult to swallow, too, but a basketball would be tougher to swallow. What do you say, Loretta?
First of all, hello and welcome to the show. It's
Thank you.
Butt out, Loretta.
catcher's mitt.
Catcher's mitt. Oh, that would be painful.
Hey, what are we chopping over here?
I'm going to be a lot more popular with him than either of you girls. Basketball.
Yeah. I can see who he's going to be dating after the show. Yes, Nancy.
I thought they wanted to turn him into a great big popsicle. I said ski pole.
Ski pole. So that's 2 for him. Yours will be along later. Right now, we've got this for you. Okay. Wait till the guys in your crew see you with her black wig on your head there. Oh, boy. Janice said, "My husband, the carpenter, is a carpenter through and through. Last night, he nailed my blank to the wall." Do you have a chance to see this show often, Mona? Good.
Come on.
Okay, Janice said, "My husband, the carpenter, is a carpenter through and through. Last night, he nailed my blank to the wall."
Boobs.
Okay. You said that and you threw the answer away, huh? Because...
You see, I'm a little shocked for a
It was
young lady
between
like
one or the other.
Mona
I
Kong
just-
who would say something like boobs.
Okay, go.
I don't understand, but.
All right.
I went a different route, Gene. I said what turns me on a negligee.
You nailed my negligee to the wall. Okay, Chuck. Anything you say? What do you say, Loretta? Last night, he nailed my blank to the wall.
My hot cross buns.
Buns. Aha. Okay.
I'm with Loretta.
Why you see your friends are,
I'm
Mona?
glad to hear that you're the
I'm in
Loretta.
pain. Oh, bun.
Oh, buns, yeah. Well, we had a lot of those, but none of the other. Okay, now we go to round 2 here. John, you're ahead, so we're going to ask you to go first. It's 2-1.
Begin, please.
Okay, let's see what we've got for you. Carl said this town is really strange.
How strange is it?
I just saw a sign that says, "We deliver." Now, what's strange is that the sign was on a blank. You don't play, Brett? You don't play, Dick?
I'm just writing my
Once
Christmas
again,
card.
please.
This town is really strange. I saw a sign that says, "We deliver." Now, what's strange is that the sign was on a blank. What? No artwork, please. Just an answer, and let's get on with it. Thank you. Okay, John. Carl said this town is really strange. I just saw a sign that says, "We deliver." What's strange is that the sign was on a
The only thing I could think of was a mortuary.
mortuary. Okay. That would be kind of strange, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be stranger than an undertaker shop.
An undertaker shop. Okay.
I said a crane.
A crane.
You mean a store?
That's the first time in months that Charles has been booed. Huh? Let's go. All right.
Hello. Here it is again. I'm back again. How are you?
That's enough. Just show us the card.
Okay.
Make points.
Funeral parlor.
That's it. 4 for him. Nancy.
They told me to be risque on this show. I said massage parlor.
Okay, so that's 4 for him. You stand by for yours. Now this for you. Gene Ravernier, join us next time for Match Game. Goodbye.
Today's consolation prizes are tough, clear, death-stained wood finish. Lasts twice as long as varnish. Protects and beautifies wood and metal indoors and out. A Lucky Drop, brightly colored Christmas balls filled with candies and surprise toy for gift stocking stuffers in your tree from Lucky Drops. And be everything you can be with Mary Kay Cosmetics. Skincare and glamour cosmetics presented to you in your home by trained beauty consultants Mary Kay Cosmetics, Dallas, Texas. And handle with care plus a mirror. Discover the first fine fabric wash that safely cleans and has a built-in fabric softener. Handle with care for total care. And delicious pork products in a silver tray. Roasts and ribs, steaks and chops, tender, love, and fair from the national pork producers. And Beech Nut, a baby food with no sugar added to any jar. Isn't your baby sweet enough? Beech Nut for new ideas and baby nutrition. And Franco-American spaghetti, SpaghettiOs and macaroni. Good and hearty values now with money-saving recipes on every label. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. This program was edited for broadcast.